It's Bala himself. We about to have a nice little stream today. Nice little stream. I started writing a new song. I think it's gonna go pretty well. I kind of like it. Let's see, where's the beat? Where's the beat? Here's the beat. It's like an Earl Sweatshirt type. I started. I'll show you guys what I got so far. How y'all doing, by the way? You guys can tell me how y'all doing. I've never been a religious man, type to throw rocks in. Hold on, let me run that back here. We go let the beginning rhyme for a little bit. Just like this, might throw some athletes. Never been a religious man, always the type to throw rocks and hide my hand. When the tables turn and the vision pans, all I see is me, myself, and who I think I am. Now I look in the mirror to understand how I try to be so perfect with simple plan. Alright, cool. We got something going there. Cause I'm gonna work on this off camera, but I'm gonna keep the stream alive. But actually I need to talk to you guys about something, because this is something I need you guys to see this. The more people who know about what is going on with these data centers, bro, the better. Oh no, they definitely messed with this page since. Because there's a video that was at the top, now it's getting shadow banned. Was it Business Insider? Yeah. Yep, this video right here. Actually, we all need to watch this. I've already watched it, but everyone needs to watch this video. So I'm just gonna put it up here for now while I work on this. Because,
Where I am standing now is at the middle of the data center capital of the world. This is Loudoun County, Virginia, otherwise known as Data Center Alley. And it may not look like much from down here, but just take a look from up above.
These are Amazon data centers. Zoom out and you can see tech companies tend to build data centers in clusters, where there is a reliable power supply, access to enough water, as well as tax breaks and affordable land. But of course, these tend to also be places where lots of people already live, like Santa Clara County, California, or the most heavily populated part of Arizona, Maricopa County. And of course, here in Northern Virginia, the most densely populated part of the Washington, D.C. metro area, and one of the largest and fastest growing residential areas in the US.
Yeah, I mean, I was the fourth homeowner in this neighborhood, fourth to occupy a house in this neighborhood.
Donna Gallant has lived on this street in Prince William County, Northern Virginia, for the last 30 years. All very peaceful until 2021, when things started to change. These are Google data centers, and ever since they started rising from the ground, Donna has been looking for answers.
There's no transparency, and
With the data center companies or with local authorities? Or
both.
Yeah.
So anytime you ask a question, it's, oh, we signed an NDA, we can't talk about it. Oh, we're under NDA, we can't talk about it. So there's no transparency at all.
The site isn't complete yet, but she says the noise is already taking its toll.
When I go to my room at night, the tonal noise immediately triggered my anxiety to the point where I couldn't sleep. I ended up having to go down on my first floor and put noise canceling headphones on just so I could sleep.
yeah, bro, I hate this part. This is horrible. Like, I don't even understand how. I don't understand, bro. I don't get it.
But for Donna and her neighbours, this is just the start.
It's probably my third time watching this.
Over the next few years, they will find themselves surrounded by a string of new data centers.
Like, I know it's ironic because, like, we're talking about this on the computer, on the stream.
From this road here,
so, like,
all the way and around my
I'm adding to this whole horrible thing, but, like, the real thing is just, like, how rapidly AI has
75
moved.
feet tall.
And it's just insane. And no, there's no regulation, there's no checks and balances. That's the part that's messed up right now.
It was originally meant for housing, but in 2023 it was rezoned to clear the way for the construction of data centers instead. Prince William County already has over 70
And like
data
no
centers.
one is being held accountable for it. Like there are literally cities, and it's coming from big tech. They're rezoning cities that are set up for residential so they can move in these data centers because these cities want the big tech's money. So no one is gonna say anything like it's a human rights violation because they want the money. It's so messed up.
But if this master plan for a data center opportunity zone is fully realized, together with Loudoun County to the north, they'll have more data centers than Russia. Donna set up a local
One city having more data centers in
campaign to
Russia. That's insane.
but the lawsuit
Think about
was
it, bro.
dismissed.
Yeah, it's heart-wrenching. It's heart-wrenching. Do I have ill feelings towards the data center industry for that? Yes, I do. I think we all need it. It's the way the world is going. But do I think dropping it next to people's homes is the right answer?
That's
No.
insane. Like, imagine you build a PC and it's like 12 CPUs, 12 GPUs, and you're like putting that right next to, and you're putting the fan, the exhaust right next to a baby's head. That's like essentially what they're doing.
There is no definitive public directory of data centers, no official map,
All right, let me get
no
back to the
single
writing.
regulator to ask, or government agency to FOIA.
So, it's been really tricky to kind of get these records because the companies don't want to disclose all of that information.
By tricky, we mean redacted records and requests denied on the grounds of trade secrets. It turns out there is one thing that most data centers need: backup generators, in case the grid fails. And anyone who wants to install a generator needs to apply for an air quality permit.
So what we set out to do was request all of the permits that are issued to data centers for those backup generators.
That meant filing public record requests for air permits in every state. They list the capacity of the generator, so we can extrapolate the power needs of the data center. They also provide clues about who owns it. Take this hotspot rapidly expanding close to Columbus, Ohio.
There are at least 164 emergency generators permitted here. This is a data center where the air permit was applied for by an LLC called Magellan Enterprises LLC. But the company has applied for a trade secrets exemption. So they were actually able to redact pretty much all the information that we wanted.
But all of the big tech giants must disclose any companies like LLCs that they own. And by digging into their official records, we managed to pull back the mask. And it turns out that the data center in Ohio,
It's not Magellan Enterprises LLC, that's actually owned by Google.
this is a task we repeated hundreds of times to build this map. It's the most comprehensive tally to date of America's exploding data center industry. Every dot is a data center large enough to need a permit for its backup generators. These are the facilities either already built or approved for construction at the end of 2024. We reached a total of 1,240 data centers. That's nearly 4 times the number in 2010.
The companies that use the most amount of power in data centers across the country, it probably won't surprise you, are Amazon, Microsoft, Google, Meta, and QTS.
Of the data centers we pinpointed, 177 belong to Amazon. And we've just passed the huge Amazon data centers behind us, and already we're straight into a residential area. And you can start to see why these data centers are so controversial. Those boxes on the roof there, that's the ventilation for the cooling systems to keep those hundreds and hundreds of servers from overheating and overloading. And these are running 24/7. And there's nowhere else in the world with a higher density of data centers than here in Loudoun County, Virginia. As much as a third of the planet's internet traffic flows through the state of Virginia. The 329 data centers we tracked together consumed almost a quarter of the state's electricity in 2023.
Quick, hey guys, I'm back. I got a little sum I'm about to show y'all real quick where we at so far with the song. Let me go back to the video. I'm just gonna pull it up on the Google. I was watching Raw. YouTube's over there. I've never been a religious man. I was always taught to throw rocks and hide my hand. When the tables turn and vision pans, all I see is me, myself, and who I think I am. Now I look in the mirror to understand how I tried to be so perfect with simple plan. Everything I need to be is a fucking scam, so I just lay in bed and think, why do I give a damn? Nah, that ain't the mindset, ain't even my time yet. I just gotta get to the grind and everything gonna align with whether I'm spending my time in. I just gotta keep grinding, I just gotta keep grinding. Ever do a no hook? I think you gotta do no hook. We gotta cut the beat in half. Probably like do like 215, 220. Or do we make the start the bring the hook back from the beginning? Or do we go no hook? Let's run it back and then we're gonna see what we wanna do. Hold up. Now this is gonna be one of the ones I can already tell. I gotta take my time with this, gotta make sure it's good. I've never been a religious man. I was always trying to throw rocks and hide my hand. When the tables turn and vision pans, all I see is me, myself, and who I think I am. Now I look in the mirror to understand how I try to be so perfect with simple plan. Everything that I need to be is a fucking scam, so I just lay in bed and think, why do I give a damn? Nah, that ain't the mindset, ain't even my time yet. I just gotta get to the grind and everything gotta align with whether I'm spending my time in. I just gotta keep grinding, I just gotta keep grinding. See, look I said, it's all that's in your head. Alright, bet. Just listen closely to what I said. All that negative energy just in your head. I like that. And this is one of those ones I can't just go back. Like I have to rewrite the entire thing to catch where I was at. It's one of those beats. I don't know if that works if that's how it works for anybody else, but that's how it works for me. I gotta go say the whole thing back to make sure that whatever I'm adding to it makes sense and flows. I've never been a religious man. I was always the type to throw rocks and hide my hand. When the tables turn and the vision pans, all I see is me, myself, and who I think I am. Now I look in the mirror to understand how I try to be so perfect with simple plan. Everything that I need to be is a fucking scam, so I just lay in bed and think, why do I give a damn? Nah, that ain't the mindset, ain't even my time yet. I just gotta get to the grind and everything gonna align with whatever I'm spending my time in. I just gotta keep grinding, I just gotta keep grinding. See, just listen closely to what I said. All that negative energy is just in your head. Hey, that's fucking fire. That's fucking fire. That's fucking fire. Run that back on one more time and then we gonna right again. That was fucking fire. I fuck with that heavy. Alright, but we gonna get it. Let's go. I've never been a religious man. I was always the type to throw rocks and hide my hand. When the tables turn and the vision pans, all I see is me, myself, and who I think I am. Now I look in the mirror to understand how I try to be so perfect with a simple plan. Everything that I need to be is a fucking scam, so I just lay in bed and think, why do I give a damn? Nah, that ain't the mindset, and ain't even my time yet. I just gotta get to the grind, and everything gonna align with whatever I'm spending my time in. I just gotta keep grinding, I just gotta keep grinding. See, just listen closely to what I say. All that negative energy is just in your head. But just listen closely to what I say. All that negative energy is just in your head. Make sure that your stomach's full and your brain is fed. Make sure that your room is clean and your mind is fed. Cause how you gonna make it in life when you can't even make your bed? Cause how you say you made it when you can't even make your bed? Alright, bet. I've never been a religious man. I was always the type to throw rocks and hide my hand. When the tables turn and the vision pans, all I see is me and myself and who I think I am. Now I look in the mirror to understand how I try to be so perfect with a simple plan. Everything that I need to be is a fucking scam, so I just lay in bed and think, why do I give a damn? Nah, that ain't the mindset, ain't even my time yet. I just gotta get to the grind and everything gonna align with whatever I'm spending my time in. I just gotta keep grinding, I just gotta keep grinding. See, just listen closely to what I say. All that negative energy is just in your head. Make sure that your room is clean and your mind is fed. How you gonna say you made it when you can't even make your bed? That was completely on accident, but that shit went hard though. That went right with it. We gonna stop there for now.